what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today? We're gonna get into a lot of the questions that I've been getting. So we're gonna wait until people come on here, and then we'll get started today. I hope everybody's been enjoying their Sunday. Please do not say Happy Easter to me. That is not my holiday. Okay? All right. With all due respect. And if you're watching this replay, what you can do is you can fast forward about 5 minutes for when I really get started and everybody gets in here. Until then, I'm just going to talk, okay, until people start to get in the room. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions about the supplements. I've been getting a lot of questions about how to take them. Is there a specific way to take them? I've been telling my team to instruct people that all you got to do is follow directions on the box. But I understand it's me. So, of course, you want a special way that I can give you the information of how to properly take the supplements of intensity. Now, if you're somebody new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, show me a like, show me some love. I started this supplement company about 2-3 years ago when I just realized a lot of supplement companies dilute their products and they don't really care. So what I did was I went to the source and I found the purest of the pure, and people try my products, and they come to find out that it's better than anything they've ever tried. The reason why is because you need to grow certain things in certain parts of area of the world from their origin. If you do not grow them from their origin, they will become diluted. They will be weaker. They will not have the active ingredients in those particular plants because they're not grown in a certain soil. Just like you. If you understand, they took many of us out of our homeland. They didn't bring our food with us. When they didn't bring our food with us as melanated people, and they put us in a cold environment, we were not as efficient as we were meant to be. Same difference with plants. If you understand that we are a plant, if you understand that the supplements are plants, you'll understand, what it's about, okay? So today we're going to break down the supplements. At the end of this video, please make sure you take a screenshot. If you want to visit the website, it's IN10sityFitnessUnited.com. We just came back out with the sea moss gummies. The first run was a tester run to see who was going to like the sea moss gummies. It went over big. We sold out within the first week. So we just came out with the actual batch of the sea moss gummies, and we got some new flavors for y'all, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to start hitting y'all with different flavors and just discontinue them and come out with different flavors to see what you like, because sea moss gummies for us is obviously a newer type of product, okay? All right, so the first one that I'm going to break down today is black seed oil, all right? So I got Miss Intensity. She basically is instructing me. You're going to get it in a box like this. It's going to be in a can. This is about 8 to 9 ounces if you weigh it. And black seed oil on the serving size says about 1 teaspoon twice a day. Now, the way I'm going to start writing this stuff down, y'all. Okay, so black seed oil, right? The king of seeds, okay? Black seeds. Oh, that's kind of small. Hold on. Let me go ahead and, where my eraser at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, it's kind of small. And y'all really can't see that from where we at. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for y'all. Just a bit. It was Yeah, black seed oil. Okay? Black seed oil. All right? It's kind of small, but whatever. Zoom in if you need to. Okay? Black seed oil. What you do is a lot of y'all are doing intermittent fasting. So what you can do while you're doing intermittent fasting is you can take black seed oil at the end of the day. What I normally do with black seed oil is I will 1 teaspoon twice a day. Okay? Twice a day. All right, 1 teaspoon twice a day. That's what you can do. Okay? Now, if you're fasted, you're going to take 1 teaspoonful before you go to bed. Okay? It's a great anti-inflammatory, one of the best anti-inflammatories ever created besides turmeric, but black turmeric really heals the body. Black seed oil it constantly is flowing through the body. You're not going to feel as sore. Somebody who work out, you're going to need to take black seed oil at least twice a day. Okay, so black seed oil is going to be something that you take twice a day or once a day. Very simple. You don't really gotta mix it with nothing. People say mix it with honey or whatever. I just take it straight. I don't even use teaspoonful. I just guzzle and just call it a day. Just one little sip. Chase it with water. If you don't like the taste, you're done. You're fine. Don't even trip about it. Black seed oil is going to have you straight. If you have any ailments going on, if you have any diseases going on, make sure you're trying to eat healthy while you're taking the supplements, because if you're not, it's really not going to do the kind of job it could do on you if you were eating better. Okay, so make sure you're doing that twice a day. Okay, the next one we got going on is Harataki. Okay, Harataki is what I call my limitless supplement. Okay, like the Limitless movie with Bradley Cooper, Harataki is something that awakens the non-mechanical parts of your brain. So let's say if you're somebody who is not on your bag, you're not really focused, you're not really doing what you're supposed to do. Harataki, when you take it, is going to constantly detox and cleanse the stomach, okay? And your body's the conduit to the mind. So whatever you think, basically, is going to enhance. If you're somebody who's already smart, well, you're about to get smarter. If you're somebody who wants trying to focus, you're struggling with focus, take Harataki, and you're going to want to do more things with your life. If you go on the website and look at the reviews, there are many, many reviews that back it. And everybody has a different particular journey because everybody's a different person. You're all different spirits inside of a human body from wherever you're from. Most of us who are watching this channel are mostly extraterrestrials, just having human experiences. And if you want to get a little bit closer to that, this right here, because they say that it increases the oxygenation to the brain literally 300%. So when you take Harataki, make sure you increase your water intake because you want to get some water in while you're taking it, okay? Harataki is the serving size in the back of it says 1 capsule twice a day. Now, I'm going to tell you how I do it, okay? Because everybody's interested in Coach, how do you do it? I take 2 capsules twice a day because as you get more focused, you want a little bit more of a boost. So it says 1 capsule twice a day. But if you want a little bit more kick, okay, a little bit more kick, you can do a little bit more and you'll see what happens to you. If you take Harataki with black seed oil before you go to bed, first things first, you won't have dreams anymore. You're going to have movies. The chances of you becoming lucid in your dreams are going to be heavily increased because they're both combining each other and they're both Ayurvedic products, which means basically they're going to enhance each other by being in the same body. Before you go to bed, make sure you stop eating at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed when you take these. You want to take these after your food is properly digested. Harataki and black seed before you go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, within about a half hour to an hour, all of yesterday is going to come out of you very smoothly. And you're going to have more energy to fast until about 12, 1, 2 o'clock. And you're going to be a lot more focused. When you wake up in the morning, make sure you take 2 Haratakis in the morning. As soon as you wake up, it's going to give you a little bit of a drive. You're going to get your day focused, and you're going to be focused. As you take Harataki fasted, it's going to even work better because it's the only ingredient that's literally going in your body. And you ask me what makes my Harataki better than other ones? Is because I get it from the source. A lot of yogis use Harataki. Niggas is out there levitating. All right, so you want to start doing it? You on your spiritual journey? Harataki is the supplement for you on your spiritual journey. All right, next we're going to do Makuna. Okay, right there.
Oh,
You don't see it?
oh, I didn't see that.
Makuna. Okay, Makuna Matata. Okay, if anybody is with Makuna, Makuna is a supplement that literally, if you're on your workout journey, Makuna regulates the pituitary gland, which is going to regulate your human growth hormones. For males, your testosterone. For males, your obviously your motility to your semen. You're going to secrete more For females, it helps you out with anorgasmia. No, you take them together. Take them together, free spirit. Okay, free spirit. You want to take them together. Now, Makuna, I take this at a certain period of time based on my goals. Now, something about females, they think that Makuna is only for males. Wrong. Makuna has the largest amount of natural occurring L-dopa, which is for dopamine production, all right, in the world. Okay, Makuna Matata. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little fun fact. For females who struggle to achieve an orgasm, that basically is detrimental to your health. They say, okay, I read this, I didn't invent this, but I read this, that the reason why many females have fibroids is because you're not having daily orgasms. So if you're with a man who has not made you come, start taking Makuna, and if he can't make you come, you might not just be sexually compatible with you, because it's not about size, it's about compatibility. And if your vaginal walls do not line up with his penis, you're going to have some problems, okay? A lot of times females can't have an orgasm, and it's going to increase your chances of being more unhealthy. The more orgasms, the healthier the woman is. The more orgasms for a man, the more healthier he is. But when he ejaculates, that is when he loses his life force energy. It doesn't happen the same way with a female. So if you're taking Makuna, okay, what you would do is you would take Makuna. For fellas, in the beginning of taking Makuna, take Makuna. It says in the back of the thing, 1 capsule, okay? 1 capsule twice, backwards. 2 times a day. Okay? 2 times, twice a day, all right? Okay? So basically, the reason why I do this twice a day is because fellas, if the older we get as men, our testosterone decreases. So what do? We go to unnatural supplements, which are going to enhance our testosterone, but enhance our testosterone unnaturally. What you want is more of a natural occurrence in testosterone, because testosterone really is a man's drive for power. So the more testosterone you have as men, the more you're going to want to rule and do something with your life. Okay? So that's basically good for that. I take Makuna about an hour before a workout. The reason why I take it an hour before a workout or an hour before I go to bed is because, I got something on my eyebrow. Is because I want it to catch me when my human growth hormone kicks in. Now at night, within the first hour and a half after you're sleeping, and your first REM cycle is where your body is basically putting muscle on. So if my body's putting muscle on, that means that I want to take Makuna before I go to bed, and I want it to be active while I'm sleeping. Because you're not putting muscle on while you're awake. You put muscle on while you're asleep. That's why it's very important for you to get the adequate rest. Females, I don't know why you acting like you don't want to put no muscle on. You can put muscle on. I mean, listen, can we talk real quick? Just real fast. I go to the gym, okay? I go to the gym. And right now, black women, white girls are winning. Can I say it again? White girls is out here getting their bodies right, but every black girl I see is fat. You need to get your ass and get to the gym or go for some walks. You might need Makuna to help you. And we got another one that's going to help you out, 2 females. Because 1 out of every 3 black women is obese. Now, if you look where I'm looking, I see 1 out of every 2 black women are obese. It is unbelievable how the white girls are whooping y'all ass right now. Y'all got the better genes, but y'all sleeping. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but the shit is true. And fellas, you can testify on that. White girls is winning right now. And I don't want to see white girls when I go to the gym. I want to see black women with nice bodies. I don't want to see rolls all over the place. This ain't Pillsbury. I need to see y'all chicks really getting it, cause y'all are losing. All right, y'all get mad when black men deal with white women because y'all chicks is out of here. Like, come on, like, stop it. Your melanin is more sensitive to the food that you're eating, black women, which means that throughout the COVID time, most of y'all is already getting there, but your bodies are more sensitive. So white people can eat more bad food and their body's going to kick it out. But because you have melanin, females, your body becomes one with the food you eat because the melanin is trying to transport it out your body. And in the reason why it's trying to transport it out your body, but what the problem is, while it's doing that, you continue to eat more. So you become one with it and you have more side effects from it, which is why a lot of you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetic, all that stuff. Because you're eating this food that's not designed for you. You have to eat food and supplement based off things that are designed for your body. You are a Lamborghini and you're eating like a Toyota. So now you're looking like a buggy. Like for real, okay? So anyway, when it comes down to it, Mucuna is something that you can take after your workout or you can take before bed. Do not overtake Mucuna because you're going to get testosterone, too much testosterone, and then you get like a little bit of rage because you got too much testosterone, okay? So Mucuna is something that you take one capsule. I hope y'all can understand this too. Sorry, my handwriting a little different. One capsule 2 times a day, okay? Best time to take it is before a workout or after a workout or before bed, okay? Because you want your body to put muscle on, and Mucuna works well with your body. That really helps, okay? We're going to go next with Moringa, okay? Moringa, okay? I'm not a dancer, okay? Moringa, okay, is something that you can take as a multivitamin. If you go to the store, right, and you take these multivitamins are 5% or 5% or 5% or 5% of bullshit, okay? Those are multivitamins. If you actually turn a box around and you look at the multivitamins, they have a bunch of different things in them, but very small, diluted amounts. What you need to start doing is multivitamin with things that have more nutrients and minerals. Now, Mucuna is said to have 9 times more protein than yogurt, 15 times more potassium than bananas, 9 times more vitamins than carrots, 25 times more iron than spinach, 17 times more calcium than milk, 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, 92 nutrients, 46 antioxidants, omega-3, 6, and 9, and vitamin A through Z, okay? Now, this is going to pretty much cover everything that you need from a multivitamin. People that tell me that take Moringa really experience benefits and they cannot get off Moringa because it's something that your body needs. People, if you understand that Moringa is something that you need, you have to understand that in this particular time, the food has been denatured. Most of the food isn't even real. So what we're eating is denatured food that's most of the time not even real. Because of that, you need to be able to get your vitamin A through Z in different ways of forms. Because the food that you're eating sometimes is even pulling nutrients from your body. So you have to take supplements to be able to give your body the vitamins and minerals it needs so you don't become deficient. Because if you're vegan, if you're a pescatarian, if you're a meat eater, you're probably deficient in something. If you're a meat eater, you're probably deficient in fiber. If you're a vegan, you're probably deficient in almost anything because you might be deficient in fats, you might be deficient in vitamin B, vitamin D, so you're going to need certain vitamins that's going to properly help you out. Moringa is something that you can take in the morning, and on the serving size it says 1 capsule twice a day, okay? And this Moringa that I have is the extract, okay? So normally the Moringa that you will get that I used to sell is the powder, but that's just the leaf. The extract is the whole entire tree, so people start buying the extract more than the powder. So I said, all right, forget it. Y'all want the full thing? Cool. I'm gonna get rid of the powder, and y'all can go ahead and get the full extract. Don't ever sleep on multivitamins because you're not getting vitamins from most of the food that you eat. Most of the food that you eat is GMO. They have stolen all of our seeds. Most of the food that they need to do is they have to mass produce all this stuff. And by mass producing it, they start cloning the food. Most of the food that you guys are eating is cloned. The salmon is not real. The chicken didn't even have a life. It was made in a lab. The veggies are cloned. They own the seeds. They understand how food communicates with you. So if they can own the seeds, they can change the way the food talks to you. So if you get supplements that are not tainted by this country from another place, which I get mine from, the source, this is why you say the products are a lot better than other things you take that are from America. Okay? So moringa is something that you take in the morning or at night. Moringa is very, very, very good for you, and you will feel a difference from moringa, and moringa has over 100 benefits. If anybody wants to watch me break down these supplements on an individual basis, you could go right to my playlist, and you can go to my playlist, and I have playlists where all my old videos where I'm breaking down each individual product that I own, okay? The next one, you're going to go with Shilajit, okay? Now, Shilajit is like Red Bull, okay? Shilajit is something that's going to give you energy for the day. So what's going on is this. Your coffee that you take, okay? Your coffee that you drink is a drug, okay? Now, what happens with caffeine is, caffeine, like lactose, shuts melanin down. So melanin is something that's going to heal your body. It's going to activate melatonin, which is what's really healing your body, okay? Melanin is your liquid computer that helps you move, think, and do things, whether consciously or unconsciously. It is secreted by the pineal gland. Shilajit is something that naturally can give you energy for the whole day. They actually found Shilajit when they saw monkeys licking resin off the side of the mountain. And they started to go get it, and they found out that Shilajit helps with chronic fatigue syndrome. A lot of y'all, because you're so deficient, you come to find that you get tired around about 5 o'clock. A lot of times you'll get tired because you also are eating garbage and you're not supplementing yourself. Because of that, you're normally drowsy in the morning. You're normally grabbing an energy drink in the morning when you could just take some Shilajit, get it in your system, and you'll have natural loads and loads and loads of energy, okay? Shilajit is something you can do for that. And Shilajit basically is, what's the serving size? It's 1 vegetable capsule. So 1 capsule twice a day. Shilajit also helps out with any brain issues too. Like let's say if you have Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, any neurological disorders in the mind created by whatever you eat, because normally neurological disorders are caused by what you drank, that alcohol that's killing your brain cells, or what you're eating that's also killing your brain cells. So Shilajit also helps along with Haritaki to reverse that. So if you want a really power pack, you can combine Shilajit with Haritaki, and your brain's going to be on next level, okay? And your energy is going to be on next level because you have oxygenation to your brain and you have a body boost with energy, okay? All you are, people, is a vehicle. That's all you are. You have to properly learn how to gas your vehicle up. See, you think that you are your car, right? When you drive your car to work, you know you're not your vehicle. You just gas it up. You give it what it needs. When it's broke, you take it to the shop. You make sure it's running efficiently. If you constantly change your oil, oh, can you get the cold plans too? If you constantly change your oil every which way or whatever it may be, you can literally make your body efficient. But there are certain things that you put in your car, such as supercharged, nitrous kits, new rims, new spoiler, that improve the aerodynamics to your vehicle. Well, if you could actually learn that nature is our GNC, you can improve the aerodynamics to your car, your body, what you live in. The supplements are a way to improve, and the exercise is a way to improve the aerodynamics for your vehicle, because out of all the vehicles of the humans on this planet, we literally have the best one, because we have a supercomputer called melanin flowing and running through us that constantly creates, and it's only happy when it creates, okay? So Shilajit is something that you can use to boost the hell out of your energy, okay? All right. Next, speaking of an oil change, we're going to go with a colon cleanse. The intensified colon cleanse, okay? Colon cleanse. I'm going to start erasing this stuff too. Okay. A colon cleanse, you're pretty much going to take one, well, actually, no, not one. Sorry, y'all. 2 capsules 2 times a day, 10 days. Okay? 10 days. That's right, your ka. That's right, James, your ka. That's right. I ain't want to say it because I know they don't really know it, but I know you know it. All right. Okay. Oh, sidebar. We're having a Zoom today on our Patreon. If anybody has not joined our Patreon, you can come see me after this with people that think like you, that move like you, that talk like you, that understand like you in our Zoom. We're having our Zoom today at 4 o'clock. We've been having our Zooms for a year, building and just talking and just whatever's on your mind, talk about. Let's get it out. Also, it's 72 people in the room. I only got 40 likes. Can y'all stop what you're doing and just hit a like button for me? I would appreciate that. You know, as I don't do videos regularly all the time because I'm doing what I do, but please shoot me a like. I would greatly appreciate that. Help your family out. I would just hope that you will help your family out. Now, with this colon cleanse, right? With this colon cleanse, what you can do is go, after you purchase it, you can go in the back account and your downloads in your account section. So be sure that when you visit my website, please create an account. When you create an account, you can go in the back end section and you can download our 10-day regimen to follow along with the colon cleanse. What I come to find out in the past is that when I want to do a colon cleanse and I buy it from the store at GNC, it just says take, 2 or 1 twice a day. But that's it. But it's not telling you that you can't put certain food in your body while you're taking a colon cleanse. Like you can't put certain food in your body. So what my regimen has is basically a guide of how to wean off certain food to make sure your colon is properly cleansed in a comfortable way. Sometimes you're going to be on a toilet like that. Sometimes you're not, depending on what you're eating. If you're eating McDonald's all the time, if you're eating garbage all the time, well, you're going to be blowing your bed. You're going to be blowing it up. It is what it is. You got to eradicate the garbage from the body before you properly detox. First is a cleanse, and then it's a detox, okay? So what you got to do, go there and make sure you download the regimen. We put work into this regimen. It also has 20 recipes that you can also use while you're on your colon cleanse for 10 days. After day 10, you have lost some of that visceral body fat that you do not need, and you will feel very, very, very good because you have properly changed your oil. Okay? So the colon cleanse works. Go get it right now. It's discounted for half price right now. Before you start any of your journey, you should always cleanse your colon at least twice a year. 2 times a year, cleanse your colon, all right? That's what you need. Don't be going to, because some of y'all, you go on a colon cleanse and you go right back to eating pizza. And then you got to do another colon cleanse again. You don't want to abuse this. You don't want to abuse your body. It's just a vehicle. And what happens when you gun your Lamborghini 100 miles an hour all the time and you don't really gas it up properly? Eventually, the engine pops. You know what I mean? And your transmission blows. You have to start looking at the vehicle that you live in like the vehicle that you drive. Because some of y'all are treating the vehicle that you drive better than the vehicle that you live in. I'll be at the gas station, right? Or at the car wash. And I see on the nicest day of the year, black people outside with their asses out, stomachs out, but they making sure their rims is shining, right? But what's up with your body? What's up with your wheels? What's up with your struts? What's up with your suspension? You feel what I'm saying? So with colon cleanse, it's going to help to cleanse your body out, and you can properly, get your supplement journey started. Next we have is the Banafsha. Okay. So this is what, I love Banafsha. I'm going to start erasing this stuff. So make sure y'all take a screenshot of this. okay? And I'm going to start, take it or just rewind. All right? So we're going to get into the mucus buster. Banasha, okay? The mucus buster, Banasha. I'm going to start with the middle of the board because I'm comfortable here. Banasha. Ah, you spill it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Banasha. Yo. All right. So the serving size on the bottle of Banasha is 1 capsule, okay? 1 capsule 2 times a day. Now, someone may ask, why do I need Banasha? Why do I need something to bust up my mucus? Now, if you understand that we're changing seasons, a lot of y'all are starting to get allergies. Now, when I didn't eat healthy, I could not mow a lawn and I could not stand outside around springtime because of all the pollen. I'm sneezing, my eyes get red, my nose get runny. Well, hell, how about this? Since I've been on this supplement journey, I have not had allergies 1 single year. So that let me know that, wait a second, they basically made my body, which basically is from nature, allergic to nature. Damn. Wow. So when you have allergies and things of that nature, you're not supposed to, okay? Because I was somebody that ate like shit until I was like 32, 33, and I was allergic. When I stopped eating improperly and started to supplement, all of my allergies went away. Wow. I'm literally mowing my lawn the other day and grass is everywhere. I'm like, yo, remember back in the day when I used to be sneezing, my eyes be all red? None of that happening now. So you would take Banasha to help you out. Now, you want to get the mucus out of your body, okay? Because mucus is what Dr. Laila Africa, rest in peace to the great doctor, calls liquid manure, okay? And you want to get the mucus out of you. What mucus basically does is transport any unnatural things out of your body. It's a transportation system, okay? When you have too much of that garbage in your body, you're going to be having runny noses and you're going to want to spit a lot. Mucus is going to accelerate the process of transporting all unnatural elements, which cause any dis-ease and any uncomfort out of your body, okay? Which cause your colds, which cause your flu, which cause all of your stuff. Banasha is going to get that stuff out of your body, okay? So you would take Banasha, and trust me, when you take it, you're going to be spitting like crazy. I'm like, damn, where's all this spit coming from? Yeah, that liquid manure was sitting all up in you. And yes, mucus causes all that shit, okay? Literally, by spitting all your mucus out, what Banasha helps you, it's going to literally lower your inflammation. So a lot of your joints and your muscles won't be as sore. Your tendons and your ligaments will be more rubbery and bouncy. You're going to feel much more clearer. Banasha is going to get that crap up out of you. So instead of taking all your Mucinex and all your Claritin and all your Allegra, which is going to just cut something off in the body, how about addressing the root cause? Because when you go to the white coats, all they tell you is that take this, take that. So white coat, do I have to eat any different? No, you can eat exactly the same. You can go right to McDonald's, take this prescription, and you'll be just fine. And even though you won't be sneezing, you won't be coughing, something in your body is still effed up. And because it's still effed up, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Remember, me and the doctor have something in common. We want to both create customers, right? I want customers. I want people to go to our website and buy it. The difference between me and the doctor is I am going to help you get to the root cause of the issue so you don't need certain things as much. And I'm going to help you make your body more efficient. What they want to do is keep you sicker so they can push you through the system until you got the shit that they can't get rid of. You feel me? So, what you want to do? Next, we're going to go for the blood cleansing tea. Okay. Okay, so if anybody, okay, if anybody has ever taken this tea, speak now, okay? Let the people know about this tea. Let them know. Because this tea, woo!
It's great.
Oh my God.
And you can take it with the colon cleanse.
And you can take it with the colon cleanse too. I take this tea at least once, okay? I take it once or 2 times a day. I like taking it before bed too. I put a little honey in it sometimes too. Tastes great, okay? Now, when you take this tea, you're going to know, and you're like, that's bitter. But I feel like it's really working. Something's telling you this tea is going to work in my body. And this is going to cleanse your blood. Mrs. Intensity, how many times should you cleanse your blood every year? And why should you cleanse your blood every year? Please speak.
You should cleanse your blood 4 times a year due to the fact that when we eat cooked foods, the blood becomes a little bit toxic. Cooked foods, as well as processed foods, make the blood toxic. Okay, so you naturally have, if you're not eating raw foods all the time, you should be taking the blood cleanse 4 times a year.
4 times a year, a blood cleanse, okay? I take this bad boy all the time.
You do.
I take it all the time. Straight up.
Not to mention the symptoms for you to
What's the symptoms?
to show you that you need the blood cleanse.
Okay.
Is bad breath.
Bad breath.
Bad skin.
Brittle hair.
Brittle hair. Smelly stool.
Smelly stool.
And it was something else I can't remember. But those are 4 main ones.
Okay. And with this blood cleansing tea, oh, it's not in here. It comes with a tea ball. Okay. And you can take it fasted, but when you take it fasted, Giorgio Jackson, do not put any honey in it because honey can break your fast. Okay. When you take it at the end of the day, when you're not fasted, take it with honey if you want to.
Yes.
Or sometimes I just take it straight. It's fine. You know, definitely. You know.
And it also comes with a program that gives you recipes as well. So make sure you download that program because a lot of people have been taking the tea without the program and they're like kind of lost.
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you download the program with it so it can aid you in the process.
Absolutely. Now, let me speak on the program real quick. The program is it's an in-depth 45-day program. This program is so good. It's very like, bruh, sis, when you get this tea, or if you have got this tea and you're wondering what to eat or how to take it or whatever it may be, go into your account section right now after this video and download it in your phone, print it out, put it in your computer, whatever it may be. If you learn that program, okay, and you make that a lifestyle, I guarantee you, you will not need any V or you will not get any CV-19, okay? Because it also teaches you how to eat. See, I don't just want to give you supplements with nothing. I want to give you a guide of how to make them work inside of your human body. Just like when you buy a car and you go to AutoZone and you can't just go to AutoZone and get any kind of oil for your vehicle. You have to get the type of oil, of viscosity of oil that your car needs based on what it's made for. Your body is made for certain things, and you have been taught to give your body everything but what it needs to keep your mind and soul asleep. But now we are waking up and we're learning how to take care of this beautiful body that we happen to live in, to make it the most efficient body that we happen to live in. You understand? You overstand, you understand. Seriously. All right, so twice a day, I take it every day. You don't got to take it every day. I just like the way it tastes because I know it's working. Okay? Straight up. Next, you're going to go grab the sea moss. All right. Let's talk about the sea moss real quick. Now, I'm about to stop selling sea moss gel because it's starting to get hot and a little bit of condensation is starting to happen. So I'm selling you guys sea moss dried. Okay? Now, people don't realize how much sea moss you get when it's actually dried. Let me break it down, okay? Sea moss, okay? Oh shit, I'm tripping. I got a brain fart.
It's okay.
Sea moss, okay? What you do, okay, is you soak it in water, all right, for at least 10 to 18 hours. After you soak it, it's going to expand. This little stuff is, you can get literally a nice little size of sea moss gel out of this. This is what I call the kush of sea moss, okay? When you put it in water, it expands, okay? And then you wash it off. After you wash it off, you don't have to boil it. People always say you gotta boil it. I don't wanna boil it. I blend it up as is, and boom, you got your sea moss gel. And this little bag, which we were giving away when you enter in the coupon code F COVID, which that's going in March. This little stuff, like this little bag, can literally get you like 3 or 4 containers of the sea moss gel. Okay, sea moss dried is where it's at. You don't gotta worry about it going bad enough like that. You use a little bit of what you need, and you're good. Okay, what are the questions coming through?
Somebody had asked, Ali Downing had asked,
Okay.
to mix Mucuna and Maca together at the same time.
You want to be jumping on who you humping? I haven't gotten to maca yet, but who are you humping? Because if you mix Mucuna and maca together, you're gonna be getting your muscles on, and you're gonna be getting your on. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Somebody said Royal Law of Liberty. Can you take the supplements while you're doing the cleanse? The answer is no. The only thing you can take during the cleanse is the blood cleanser. The reason why you don't want to take these supplements during the cleanse is because your body is cleansing itself out. Now, when your body is cleansing itself out, it's not going to probably absorb, okay, the supplements. So you don't want to waste them, all right? The blood cleanser T is going right into your bloodstream. But your colon, which is going to process everything, it's telling your body to remove everything from it to reset. So you don't want to take those supplements while you're doing. Everybody asking about these beads. You can hit Miss Intensity up on her Instagram if y'all want the beads. She makes this for me. She makes my custom stuff. All right. So sea moss, you can make it as the gel. Okay. Sea moss gel, make yourself, because I'm no longer selling sea moss gel as it's heating up outside, and because it's heating up outside, it's condensation because, USPS, they take some time. They take a little bit more time now because of the COVID thing. They're actually getting their shit, like they're getting back. It took them a while, but still, it's starting to get hot, and the sea moss gel is shipped frozen. But by the time it gets to you, it's condensation. And I don't feel like hit me up telling me about a mess. So I just rather get your money back. So I'm only going to offer sea moss dry now. Okay.
Yeah.
How long do you suggest you cleanse your body? Well, for our colon cleanse, it only takes 10 days to properly cleanse your body. After a cleanse, you can detox. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, someone asked, right? If you take all these supplements every single day, or do you have certain ones that you take at certain days?
I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into my cycle as well. Okay? I'm just telling you how to take it, but I'm also going to get into my cycle of how I take it. Everybody's different based on what their goals are. I am so every 5 years your body changes, right? My body's starting to change. I'm starting to hold on to the weight that I was not able to hold on before. So now I have to eat different. I have to work out different. I got to supplement different because my body's starting to hold on to the weight I'm starting to get my grown man body. I'm always a late, I'm like 38 years old, getting my grown man body at 38. So now I'm finally starting to hold on to my stuff. All right. So, that's how you take sea moss. Anybody got any questions about sea moss? Ask them now, because my team is not qualified to answer all the questions that I'm only qualified to answer. Okay? I'm going to get into that. So make sure you say that question, because somebody said, I'm going to get into, listen, Truth Planet, I'm going to get into my cycle, okay? And you can cycle based off of me if you want to, or you can cycle based off of how you feel. Just following the instructions, because every one of my supplements has a serving size to take them. The difference between me and other companies is they're not their own customers. I'm my own customer, so I'm going to explain how I do it, okay? We're going to do, no, maca. Right there, no, that's your cone. Maca's right there.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, maca. This type of maca, okay, maca root, grown 14,000 feet above sea level in Peru. Okay? Maca is the absolute truth in this form. This maca that I have is raw gelatinized. What that means is they went through an ancient freeze drying process to prevent you heating up the maca to activate the ingredients in the maca. Because of that, when people take my maca, they're having babies, they're fucking like crazy, they're putting muscle on. Maca has been used by Peruvian bodybuilders. And there are 3 different types of maca. You have yellow, black, and purple. Or like a purplish red, like this color. Purple is like a burgundy, right? And maca I have combined at a 6-to-1 ratio in this form right here. So you don't need much for it to work because it's extremely potent, okay? So what I would do if I was you, I would take maca and I would mix it with a frozen berry smoothie. That's how it tastes the best, okay? A frozen berry smoothie. And I would take 1 teaspoon 2 times a day, okay? 1 teaspoon 2 times a day for maca. Hey, yo, shoot me some likes, y'all. Shoot me some likes if you haven't got me some likes. Like. All right. Now, maca is the absolute and utter truth. Twice a day, all you need is a teaspoon, y'all. This shit is powerful, okay? And if you're not trying to have no babies, wrap it up because you're about to be on next level. Females, with your cycles, your PMS and your stuff, and which y'all be, y'all got like cramps, right? Y'all get cramps?
Yes.
Okay. With the cramps, many women have reported when taking maca, their cramps go away. I'm going to say it one more time. When many women take maca, their cramps go away. Fellas, get this for your females if you don't want her snapping on you. Because when Miss Intense start taking it, she stopped snapping or stopped getting attitudes. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yep.
Just cramp up, you know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? She cramp angry. You know, so maca is good for that, females. For libido, females and males, if you take maca, okay, I'll talk about a cycle right now. If you take maca with mucuna, oh boy. First things first, you can take maca before a workout, okay? Your workout is going to be next level, but don't take it with a smoothie. Take it straight, right? Mix a little bit of water or some almond milk and just take it. Oh shit. It's like, you know how when you used to go to little Chinese quickie marts or them Arabic quickie marts and they used to look like they're on a counter and they be having them sex drive pills? It's like that. When you take it like that and your shit's like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like I'm not kidding. All right? So the best combination of taking maca is in a frozen fruit smoothie. It tastes great in a frozen fruit smoothie. And there are different other, we talked about maca ice cream, all that stuff, okay? All right. What's next is, I didn't do this one. Oh, I did this one.
You didn't do this one.
Ashua, can we take after expiration dates? I mean, why throw it out? If it's expired, throw it out. Like, no. It should be all going. Like, if you still got maca from like 2 years ago, it's probably expired. But I mean, I'm not gonna be the owner of a company telling you to take maca after it's expired. Just realize I'm never gonna say that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, the next one we're gonna talk about is ash. I always struggle spelling this one. Ashwagandha.
The H is,
Yep, boom. Ashwagandha. Okay? Ashwagandha is something that helps out with your depression, your mood swings. It also helps out with testosterone. Ashwagandha is what people use to get their mental health in line, to help their mental health. Ashwagandha is great to use one time, okay? So one capsule, two times. I'm writing so terrible. Hold on, y'all. I write weird. I know I write weird. Don't hate me. All right. One capsule, 2 times a day. Okay. People have said that it's helped out with their mood swings. Right now, throughout the COVID time, people are stressed out. If you're somebody on your spiritual awakening right now, you're probably going through some things. Ashwagandha is something that's better than any antidepressant they put on the market. Because normally when they put antidepressants on the market, they have like tremendous side effects like loss of sex drive, loss of erection, and rashes or whatever they got going on because it's not really made for your body and your body's trying to reject it and doing other things to it. So ashwagandha is best to take for those types of things. It also helps out with testosterone production as well, and it has many, many other benefits. Okay. The next one we're going to talk about, the gummies. So, let me get them all. Okay. All right, cool. All right. So we have sea moss gummies. It's 100 that you get in here. We say the serving size is 2 gummies at a time. Eat 2 if you can, because these shits are good. If anybody has tried the first batch of sea moss gummies that we had, that was a tester batch, and we gave you a lot in that batch, just so we can see how you feel about it. Don't eat a handful of these because you're gonna want to. Okay, eat a handful, you might get a little head because it's too much. It's sea moss. So you want to make sure that you eat serving size. Normally, I recommend about 2 gummies at a time. The most you can go up to is about 6 to 8 gummies at a time. I went up to 10 at a time, and I felt fine. Okay, it's sea moss, so it won't kill you. I'm just saying it might give you a little headache if you just do too much. Don't eat the whole bottle, but it's 100 in here, and it should last you a good enough time. The sea moss gummies outside the refrigerator last 3 months. Inside the refrigerator, it lasts 6 months. Okay, these gummies do have an expiration date. 3 months outside the fridge, 6 months inside the fridge. Okay, so that really will help you out as well. Okay, telling you right now. All right, sea moss gummies. They just relaunched today on the website. Go get them right now. All right. All right, we have Fucus fasciculosus. This is bladderwrack. Now, bladderwrack is the cousin of sea moss, and it's literally just as effective as sea moss. What's funny is people don't really talk about bladderwrack that much, but if you actually look at bladderwrack, that question that you had, Tinkerbell, bladderwrack and sea moss, get rid of them thyroid nodules. All right. Also, your diet will as well. I mean, a lot of stuff probably coming from your diet, but sea moss and bladderwrack will help out with thyroid issues, focus issues, inflammation issues, the recovery of joints and things of that nature. Like when I tore my Achilles tendon in 2019, I took sea moss, bladderwrack, and turmeric, and I was playing basketball 4 months after surgery. I'm gonna say it again. I was playing basketball 4 months after surgery. I literally got the cast off 3 weeks after I had a full rupture, like my shit like a mop. It was a full rupture, and I literally, boom, came back playing basketball in 4 months. So there you go. And Achilles tendon, I'm gonna tell you right now, is that probably the toughest thing to repair on the human body after that shit's ripped. It's no joke. I'm still strengthening it. You know what I mean? And yeah, our shirts are for sale. I gotta get them back on the website. Yeah, because we got a lot of them. I just saw we got a lot of them, you know. So yeah, I get them back on the website if anybody want the shirts or whatever. You know what I mean? No, I do not plan on selling Narpo. Now, the reason why I do not plan on selling, let me write this down, the bladder wrap. Hold on, y'all. The reason why I do not plan on selling Narpo is because Mucuna and Maca is better than Narpo. And I want to sell what's better. I don't want to sell the thing that's less good. I want to sell the best. So Mucuna and Maca by themselves are better than Narpo. Okay? So you take bladder rack, I would say 1 teaspoon 2 times or 1 time a day. If you're taking sea moss, all you got to do is take this 1 time a day. What's next? Okay. And we're getting to the end, and I'm gonna talk about my cycle that I take, but I don't take all of them right now. So I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm not taking all of them right now. You know what I mean? But it's always good to give your body a rest between supplements, and I'll tell you how I cycle them. Okay? So this is food grade bentonite clay. Food grade bentonite clay. Food grade bentonite clay, which means is it can be ingested in the body, okay? I use it on the external. I'm never going to start selling Maca capsules. I do not want to. I like the performance and Brian Bradford, okay? Bentonite clay is something that I use to detox my armpits, my feet, my hair, and my face. The way you do it is you take a little teaspoon, you mix it in a little bowl. You want to throw some apple cider vinegar in there, a little bit of water. Grab a wooden spoon, okay? And you could just put it on your face or under your armpits or whatever, because your armpits, you know, from deodorant and everything like that, if you're not using natural deodorant, you know, you're going to need a detox because it's really going to absorb in that particular area of the body because that skin is very thin. And the thinner the skin, the easier for things to absorb. So when you spray all that aluminum in your armpit, well, where's your heart at? Right here. Okay, it's getting right in your body. Okay, it's not as tough as the arm skin, but still, through this skin, it takes 26 seconds for your body to literally absorb anything that you put in there as well. So bentonite clay is very effective. You will leave it on any particular area for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes. All right. And your face is going to start feeling hard, and all you got to do is wash it off, and you're going to feel refreshed. Like I'm like, God damn. Because you're going to feel it pulling all the toxins out of your body. And bentonite clay is made from volcanic ash. Okay? Volcanic ash. And this is food grade, so it can also be ingested if you want to ingest it as well. Bentonite clay is a good detoxer. All right. Next one. Yacon. Let me ask y'all a question. Who has had the Yacon drops? Okay? Who has had the Yacon? Yacon. Now, I am proud to be the only company in America that sells Yacon drops. The other company is in Canada. So, I'm telling y'all, Yacon is something it has a glycemic index of 2. So all of you diabetics, all of you who like to eat your snacks and all these things, you can grab some nuts, grab some Yacon, right? Make a smoothie. Okay, this is how I make Yacon, right? So what I'll do is I'll get a smoothie, right? A berry smoothie, and I'll put the berry smoothie in a bowl. I'll take some sliced almonds. I'll take some yacon drops. I'll take walnuts. I'll take hemp seeds and a little bit of granola. Mix it all together, and that snack is on point. It's on point. Yacon is very healthy, and it has a little bit of cacao in it. Okay, and this comes from Peru as well. Yacon is incredible. It has no dairy. It has no soy. It is straight yacon and cacao. Very good, very healthy, okay? But the way I make my yacon, I take a smoothie, berry smoothie, blend that bad boy up, pour it in a bowl, slice almonds, walnuts, granola, yacon, and hemp seeds. On point, all right? Okay. Grab a soap too. Last but not least, the beard balm. Anybody who has a beard, I can actually sell beard balm because I'm able to grow a beard now. Wow, urine therapy is on point. All right, beard balm. This right here is peppermint and tea tree. Peppermint and tea tree is very, very good to stimulate beard growth. Y'all saw I cut my beard off about a couple months ago, and it's back like it never left. Okay, beard balm is how I did it. Okay, beard balm. Is good for anybody who wants to grow a beard. Also, what you can actually buy is a derma roller with the beard balm as well. Okay, it's gonna help you out, but beard balm is great. Peppermint and tea tree is good for stimulation of hair growth. Okay, and as y'all know, we got the soaps. We have over 40 soaps. Okay, over 40 soaps. Oh shit, I'm tripping. I need some more haritaki. Shit. All right. 40 soaps. And right now, we have a sale going on. All right. Go to the website, find what the sale is. Okay. All right. Because the soaps are the truth. Okay. Lemongrass, you like kind of want to eat it. You know what I mean? It's so good. All right. All right. Let's talk about the cycles. Okay. What time is it, babe?
It is.
We gotta zoom at 4. Y'all want to join Patreon? Go on Patreon. Patreon.com/Mr. Intensity. What time is it?
It is. Oh, 2:02.
All right, we got time. We good. We straight. All right, cool. All right. Now let's talk about my cycle, right? Let's talk about it. We have Haritaki, Makuna, black seed oil. Which one I'll take it right now? Moringa, ash. I'm gonna just say ash because I don't feel like having to spell it. All right, ash, shilajit, maca, banafsha, colon cleanse. All right. Now, what's the best supplement combination for females? All these. Like, what? It depends what her problems are. Like, I don't know what her problems are. You have to be more specific. All right. So, for Haritaki, okay, I will take Haritaki, okay? I'll take 2 to 4 capsules every day for 1 month. 1 month. 2 to 4 capsules every day for 1 month. All right? I will take a break from Haritaki. All right? I will take a break for 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks off of Haritaki. All right? That's my cycle. 1 month, and I'll take a break for 2 to 3 weeks. By doing this, because what happens is your body's an adaptogen. Your body adapts to whatever you take. And sometimes with certain things, it gets maybe less potent. I don't know if that works with that happens with Harataki, but for this, I can keep Harataki working very efficient. Because with Harataki, if you take Harataki for 1 month straight, for 2 to 3 weeks, it's still active in your system, right? If you're taking 2 to 4, now I'll take 2 to 4 capsules to make that happen. I think because I go over the dosage maybe a little bit more, that makes it active for me after the time I take it. So it doesn't really wear off at all. That's not taking it for like months. But because I haven't taken it for months to see if it wore off. But for doing this, I break for 2 to 3 weeks off of Harataki to keep it working potent. All right? Let's talk about Mucuna, because it's a little small cycle. So I will take 1, 2, 3 capsules a day, right? Cool. Now, when I'm working out with Mucuna, I make sure I'm lifting heavy because you want to tell the body to respond to Mucuna. Because Mucuna regulates your pituitary gland, and your pituitary gland regulates your human growth hormone. You want to get your human growth hormone working on overtime, right? You want to get it working on overtime. So I'll take 1 to 3 capsules a day on Mucuna, and I will do this for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I'll normally see faster gains within the first week after taking Mucuna, based off of how I work out. Okay, I work out to force growth, not to play in the games. I'm not in the gym talking. I don't want to talk when I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym working. I got shit to do. We can talk about the game later. I don't even watch basketball. We can talk about something else later because I don't want to talk. When Lana come to gym with me, she's trying to talk to me. Why are you talking to me? Let's go. I don't want to talk. Anyway, all right, that's a little sidebar. Sorry, y'all. All right. So I'll take it for 3 weeks, all right? And I will get off of Mucuna for 3 weeks. So 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off, okay? 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. If you do this, you will keep Mucuna, you'll keep your body always surprised, okay, from Mucuna. And it regulates your dopamine production as well. Dopamine is that reward sensation that you always want. Like you always want to play video games or whatever. Because your dopamine, you're getting reward. So you always become dopamine sensitive on Mucuna. Women with anorgasmia, the more orgasms you have, women, the healthier that you are. So make sure you can get a guy that can get you up there. You can also do it yourself as well. Just gonna say it, all right? So 1 to 3 caps a day, 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off, all right? Cool. Next one, black seed oil, all right? Black seed oil, okay? With black seed oil, I take, now for me, because I do, right now I'm on a 23-and-1 fast every day because I'm trying to get more lean. My body's changing. It's like I can't drop weight as fast because I'm a basketball player. So when I gain weight, I can feel it in my knees. So what I have to do, I do 23-and-1 every day. I'll fast 23 hours and I'll eat for 1 hour every day. That keeps me lean. It keeps me young. It keeps my body healing fast because by doing long fasts, you activate stem cell production in the body to recover from any injuries or any day before workouts. Also, if you are somebody who constantly exercises and you're getting sore, try to increase your fast so you can recover faster, okay? Now, if you are on black seed oil, you, not me, if you're on black seed oil, that is 1 teaspoon 2 times a day, okay, for 2 months. 2 months. Whoops. For 2 months, okay? 2 months, you want to do this. All right? You want to get off black seed oil, okay, for 2 weeks. That's it. Okay? 1 teaspoon, 2 times a day for 2 months. If you're fasting, okay, don't take it in your fast. If you're fasting, you want to do 1 tablespoon, okay? Okay? 1 tablespoon once time a day for 2 months. You take a break for 2 weeks. Black seed oil always works, okay? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Sea moss, you're right. Sea moss, forgot about that one. Sea moss, my bad. Okay, oh shit, that's one. Sea moss. Somebody killed me for doing that. All right, sea moss, all right? Everybody getting this? We good? Everybody straight?
Yeah.
We getting this? All right. Yes, maca and macuna helps out with gains. I'm just looking at some of the questions. Okay.
The lady asked,
How do you do international services to buy? Yes, we do. We sell wholesale. If y'all want to do wholesale, would you ask me?
Someone asked supplement combination for female weight loss.
Save that right there. I'm gonna answer that in my cycle because I don't want to get off my track. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Cool. I got you, bro. Okay. So merenga, right? I don't dance, y'all. I don't dance. All right. I don't dance.
Don't forget to add bladder rack as well.
Oh shit, bladder rack. God damn it. Bladder rack. That. And make sure y'all take a screenshot of this if y'all can understand my handwriting. I'm explaining it to you, so if you gotta decipher it like hieroglyphics, don't judge me. It's just how I write. I broke my finger a long time ago. I've always write different after that. All right. Now, moringa. What you would do with moringa is you would do 1 capsule twice oh shit, what the hell is that? That's a day. And you never stop taking this one. Okay? This is one you can take every day. Okay? Every day you can take moringa. It's fine. You don't have to cycle off of it. If you want to cycle off of it, you can cycle off of it for 1 week every 6 months. Okay? If you feel a need to want to. Okay? But you don't have to. Okay? Moringa is a multivitamin. So you want to take a multivitamin every day. You want to always make sure you get your minerals and your nutrients. Your omega-3s, 6, and 9s, your amino acids. You want to make sure you get these things. So you don't want to stop taking it unless you're going on the fast. Okay? Okay. All right. What to take to maintain healthy blood sugar levels? The blood cleanse and moringa. Okay? All right. Now, let's talk about ashwagandha. Okay? You take ashwagandha, 1 capsule, okay, twice a day. You take this one for 60 days. Okay? You want to get off of ashwagandha for 2 weeks before you get back on ashwagandha. Okay? 1 cap, twice a day, 60 days, 2 weeks off before you get back on. What the hell? Before you return. That's how you take it. Is that the same for blood pressure? What do you mean, Lauren? Lab illustration. What do you mean is that the same for blood pressure as well? Please elaborate. What she mean?
Yeah, I'm assuming she means if it controls blood pressure with the blood cleanse and the moringa.
Well, what helps you out? Okay, so let's talk about the diet, right? Now, no, the supplements that are capsules, they don't break your fast. I said black seed oil does because it's an oil, okay? The blood cleanse, yeah, okay? Any issues such as diabetes,
Yeah, it can help.
high blood pressure, high cholesterol, any of these supplements can help you out with that, okay? So you're fine. You're fine with that, okay? Just make sure you're watching what you put into your diet because, Lauren, I know you bake, all right? So you got to chill with the sugar. I know you bake, Lauren.
Right.
Next time I come visit you, I need something, but none of that other sugar. I need you some. I need some good sugar, not that bull crap. All right, let's talk to Alana. She can hook you up with a recipe.
I know.
All
She
right?
has my cookbook.
She got it.
She
She got it. I got my sister on here. You know what I'm saying?
Your
I saw
mom,
my cousin on here too.
Yep.
I got where the family coming from?
Hey guys.
All right, what's up? What's up? I got my other sister on here. Got the whole family on here. All right, cool. All right, bet. All right, so cool. All right, bet. Let me get back to this because I got the family. All right. So Shilajit, female. I got my mom too. I got my mom.
Yes.
What the hell? All right, Shilajit, right? Shilajit is something that you take when you're dealing with low energy. So what I suggest is you take Shilajit, because first you have to get Shilajit into your system. Any of these supplements, you're not going to, sometimes you may not feel it working right away because supplements that come from nature have to integrate with your body, with your physiology. It has to integrate with your body. So when you, because the reason why you expect this to work like medication is because medication goes inside your body and shuts off certain things right away. They have warped your minds of how things should not work. What you want to do is you want to make sure, okay, that you give it time to integrate with your body. But if you want it to integrate with your body faster, go on a 24-hour fast while you're taking it. That way, your body does not have to share with any other foods and use its thermodynamic energy in order to process those. It can use the energy to process the supplements and you can fast. So let's say if you're done the colon cleanse and you're about to go on some of these supplements, start doing intermittent fasting 16 hours a day, all right? Take your supplements in the morning while you're in your fastest state and you allow the body to process the supplements a lot easier, okay? Okay? Cool. So with Shilajit, you take Shilajit 1 capsule twice a day for 3 weeks until you don't feel fatigued no more. Shilajit is not something you need all the time, okay? You don't want to become dependent on Shilajit pushing your body into a boost. You want to start to use your natural energy. Now, if you're somebody who is a performance athlete, or you're like me who plays basketball or works out, you might need Shilajit as a pre-workout. So don't trip. But if you want to start to depend on your natural energy, you want to take Shilajit twice a day for 3 weeks, get off Shilajit for 1 week, okay? Until you may need it again. You want to kind of give Shilajit a chance to stay in your system, but you don't want to become dependent on it. So you want to, twice a day, 3 weeks, off for 1 week, okay? You want to give it a chance. So give it a chance. Don't become dependent on it, okay? Don't become dependent on it, all right? Now, maca. I'm going to tell you right now, y'all going to be humping up a storm with this maca, all right? So make sure you got a partner or somebody that you can share this experience with. Black coffee, Giorgio, make sure it's decaf. Caffeinated, if you combine Shilajit with caffeine is going to win because Shilajit needs to integrate with your body. So you're going to just be on a caffeine high and you still might crash because you can't combine caffeine with Shilajit. All right? That's not going to work. You have to make sure you have to make a choice. All right? Which one you want to do? This one or that one. Okay? Now with maca, you want to take maca, okay? 2 teaspoons 2 times a day, okay? For 1 month. You want to get off of it for 2 weeks. Okay? The reason for this is because you want your body to actually become more of an efficient machine when it's not on maca. Maca is to build your body's natural libido and muscle growth up, but you don't want to become dependent on it all the time. Okay? If you're somebody who wants to make serious gains, if you're somebody who wants libido, if you're a woman who wants, also maca, also I forgot to mention that maca also helps with depression. For females and males, it helps with depression, helps with bone density. As you get older, a lot of us are, you may deal with bone issues because your bones may deteriorate. Maca also deals with bone issues as well. Okay, so that's good too. So you want to get for 1 month straight and get off of it for 2 weeks and cycle back on it if you want to. Okay, because maca is going to really, really be good for your gains, your fitness, your energy. Maca is really is very a complete supplement. It's very good. It's very, very good. And this form that I have it in is very pure because if you look online for other maca, it always says gelatinized. We know this. When you heat any vegetable up, you kill the vegetable. Am I right? So you can't heat these things up because you're killing majority of the stuff. Say that question.
Yes.
Okay. Majority of the stuff. All right. So make sure you do not heat maca up. Don't put it, if you put it like in a hot chocolate or something like that, you're gonna make like maca hot chocolate. Make sure you put the water, you heat the water up, and you can put the maca in it and drink it really quickly. You don't want to keep it going in there. But this was not heated up, it was raw gelatinized, okay? You should not take maca and bladderwrack together. It tastes horrible. All right? Okay. Banafsha. Now, banafsha is really something to take as needed, right? So if you want to take banafsha, you want to take 2 capsules 2 times a day, okay? Until mucus is gone. Period. Okay? There's no cycle with banafsha. You take this as needed. You don't need to take banafsha every day. Okay? When your allergies go away, and they will, if you're eating right and you're taking the right things, okay? 2 capsules twice a day until mucus is gone, until you don't feel the sniffles or you don't feel, that those common, they call it common colds. But last time I checked, we ain't common people. So y'all common Negroes, all right, out there who believe their stuff, you're not being told by somebody who's designed like you. You're being told by somebody who does not have the same technical biology or melanin like you, and they got you thinking that you're like them. You're not a common people. You are a human. They are a human. Difference is Hueman. Human. Them are Human. Human. You are extraterrestrial. You are different. They are not. They are terrestrial, which were made here. We're different. So you have to understand, you have to eat different than what they have been taught you because everything you've been taught is a lie. All right? And if you want to read a book, I always refer you to books. Read a book. It's called Nutricide by Dr. Laila Africa or African Holistic Health by Dr. Laila Africa. All right. Colon cleanse. Colon cleanse, we broke this down. Okay? Whenever you want to change your oil, you can do a colon cleanse. Okay? 2 times a year. Period. Now, in our in our colon cleanse bottles, we have enough to last you for 2 colon cleanses a year. All right? To a year. So if you are with a your husband or your wife, what you can do is y'all both can take the colon cleanse at the same time. I hope y'all have 2 bathrooms in the house. I just do. I mean, I hope y'all got 2 bathrooms. And y'all can make sure y'all knock 2 colon cleanses out for the price of 1. And right now, colon cleanse is half off right now. So go get it before I take away the discount. All right? And make sure you download the program. CMOS. CMOS. Now, the CMOS cycle, all right, for just like moringa, CMOS has many, many nutrients in it, all right? Basically, the periodic table of elements in the CMOS. So I take CMOS, I don't even mix it with anything because I don't like the way it tastes with other things. So what I'll do is I'll make the CMOS gel and I'll grab a teaspoon while I'm fasted and I'll just eat it like that. And I'll do that twice a day. If you take CMOS with Shilajit and replace that coffee that you was drinking, oh my God. If you want an energy concoction, CMOS and Shilajit will have you jumping off the freaking walls at work and you'll be on some next level while you're fasted. So CMOS, no cycle. Every day. Okay? No cycle every day for CMOS. All right? No cycle. You want to do CMOS with Shilajit for energy? Oh my God. All right? And last but not least, Bladder. Now, for me, because I'm doing CMOS too, when I'm not, okay, so I'm always on CMOS. But when I want to do CMOS and Bladder, I'll do for Bladder 1 teaspoon once a day for 1 month. I will get off of Bladder for 1 week. And I'll take Bladder as needed because I will take it basically if I have like an injury or if I really want to recover faster. When I mix these 2 together because they come from the same place, I will get an intensified type of reaction. A good reaction, not a bad reaction. Okay, a good reaction. So if I mix these 2 together and I cycle this one, it works very, very efficiently. All right? Because it seems like that when I introduce this one to this one, it turns to a new type of ingredient and it's like next level. All right? So try that combination. Now, a couple of questions that I had, I can answer for y'all.
Yes, Royal Law of Liberty asked these 2 questions.
What they want?
One of the questions were, what are the best supplements for lucid dreaming?
Okay. The best supplements that I have for lucid dreaming is Haritaki, black seed oil. Where's it at? I don't have a blood cleanser up here? Oh, shoot.
Oh, you don't have the blood
Hold
cleanser.
on. Blood cleanser. I'm sorry. Forgot one. Blood cleanser, okay? I do 1 cup of tea every day. All right? That's my tea, okay? So 1 cup of tea I do every day for the blood cleanser. All right? Now, the people say, they might ask, well, if it's a program, how come you take the blood cleanser tea every day? Well, the reason why is because as melanated people, what's going on with us is we're actually mutating. There are new amino acids popping up on the charts every day for us. Because of that, we're having more intensified dreams. Time is seeming to speed up. Some of us are seeing things out the corner of our eyes, remembering things from past lives. For me personally, I'm speaking other languages randomly. My dreams are more lucid. Um, I'm having more past life regressions as if I've done this already. I'm getting more downloads. These are things that we already used to do, but what's happening is we're starting to evolve again, okay? And our DNA is changing, which is why I talk about the urine therapy heavy, because urine therapy is you recycling your blood. Now, if you do the urine therapy while you're on the blood cleanser T, you're going to intensify the experience of your DNA activating, okay? Because everybody who looks like this is not activating, okay? So only the people who are have chosen themselves are activating. But if you understand, most people that live here that you may see, they're not even real. A lot of people are clones. You don't realize how many at all compared to you are really like alive, just so y'all know. So I take the blood cleanser tea. I know I just hit y'all with a bomb if y'all don't realize it. Blood cleanser tea, 1 cup of tea every day. Okay? Every day. Because if you're not going to cycle this, there's no point on taking it twice a day. When I'm on the program, I'll take it twice a day. But I'll make sure I take at least 1 cup. At least 1 cup every day. That's it. Okay? All right. So a couple questions y'all been asking me. I'm going to answer them now. Go.
Best combination for female weight loss?
Best combination for female weight loss is number 1, diet. Number 2, fasting. Number 3, exercise. Number 4, CMOS. And number 5, Haritaki. Also colon cleanse. So for females, you need the colon cleanse, you need CMOS, and you need Haritaki. All right? Cleanse your, and I'm gonna tell you in what order. First order, colon cleanse is first order. Second, CMOS and Haritaki. Haritaki is going to keep your body in a cleansed state all the time. So you're going to have proper digestion. Every time you eat, you should be going to the bathroom within an hour after you eat your last meal, right? So Haritaki is going to help you out with that after your cleanse. CMOS you take every day, and CMOS helps with weight loss and your thyroid production, all right? Next.
All right, the next question is best supplement for ED.
Write this question down too with Chris.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. What was it?
What are the best supplements for erectile dysfunction?
Okay. First things first, why do you have erectile dysfunction? Diet is probably why. Okay? Diet is probably why. After we have conquered diet, go on a fast. Start to do intermittent fasting for at least 16 to 18 hours every day so your body can properly address by itself before supplements what's wrong with it. And while you're supplementing, your body can address them as well. Stop eating all the time. The fact that you're eating all the time is giving your body, you're not giving your body a chance to heal. Your body uses a ton of thermodynamic energy in order to digest the food. So if you're eating for 10 hours a day, your body has not addressed the causes of your erectile dysfunction. First reason erectile dysfunction is probably because you probably have heart disease. You have an artery blockage. After you've addressed those issues, or while you're addressing those issues, you take mucuna, maca, and ashwagandha. Also moringa, so you can properly supplement your body, okay? Best combination, mucuna, maca, okay? Those are going to help your libido. Also ashwagandha. Shoji also helps your libido too, but mucuna and maca are the best libido supplements that I have, all right? Moringa is going to give you your vitamins and your minerals, and ashwagandha is going to help mucuna with your testosterone production. What happens is when you combine Ayurvedic supplements together, okay, it intensifies each of them, creating a new. It's like it turns to something new when you combine them all together. Okay. Hope I answered your question. I like to answer people's questions in depth. Go.
All right, the next person asks what to take for excessive itching on the legs, for example, an antihistamine replacement.
Your urine. There's nothing here That's going to help you with itching on your legs. What you do is you go in a fast, right? And you drink nothing but water. When your urine becomes clear, your body has cleansed all the stuff out. You pee in a jar, right? And you dip a rag in that jar and you rub it on your leg, right? And you're probably gonna stop itching, like for real. Like, so if you got like eczema or something like that, urine therapy is gonna help you out. Also, if you have eczema or something like that, don't eat dairy, all right? And maybe you want to chill with the meat just for a little while, okay? All right, so you might want to chill with that, all right? But urine is gonna help with any itching or any rash or something like that. Next.
All right. Chris asked, "What are great books to read?"
Shit, man, where do you want to start? Like, what subject we talking about? I got a lot of books. I got like 200 books. Like,
Yeah.
what subject we talking about?
Well, like you said earlier, the ones that you recommended earlier was Nutricide, as well as the
I recommend all. Okay, so Dr. Laila Africa, I recommend all his books, like his melanin books. The Black Bible, the Melanin of Comedics, the Comedic book,
Yes.
the one with the uncle in it. That's a good book. Condensed Chaos is a good book. The ISIS Papers is a good book.
Urine therapy.
Oh shit, a treatise on urine therapy.
Yes.
That's a good book. Man, I got so many good books.
So
You know what? How about this? I'm gonna do a video on a good books. I'm gonna do a video on good books by itself. So I'm going to do a video like this, not like writing them down, but I'm gonna just break down the books that I have. So if anybody wants a little guide on what you want to get started on, I have a lot of books that you probably want to read if you read right now. You know, because we live in an illiterate society, not an illiterate society. We're in a society that can read that we won't. But when you start reading, you're like things in your brain is going to just open up. It's like ridiculous. Somebody also asked earlier, what is the best? Oh yeah, supplement concoction for women, right?
We already asked that question. That's
For women or just for?
She wanted to know for weight loss, so we already answered that question.
Okay.
And this person, he was asking Mr. PDAPS. He has to rephrase his question. Second question: my 3-year-old son has had skin rash. Please rephrase that question so that we can properly answer it for you.
Which one?
Mr. PDAPS.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so what type of juices do you drink during your I don't drink juice during 23-1 fast. I drink water. So the type of juice that I drink is water. I don't really drink juice. Like I know what juices you're talking about. You're talking about like fruit juices, like that type of stuff. But I don't drink anything while I'm fasted. What I'll do is I'll drink water. And the blood cleanser. Well, okay, what other questions we got? Okay.
Any supplements for learning disabilities for kids
Yes.
and adults?
Yes, I do. Harataki.
Hands down.
Harataki. For kids or adults. Harataki. All right? Also, Maringa. A lot of times, your kids are deficient in the mind because you're deficient in the body. Right? Right. Also, you might want to limit gameplay for your children as well, because when your children are always on the video game, it's basically like heroin to the mind. So I've limited my children on video games because I've come to find out that's actually changing the way they think and what they do and creative ability, and it's increasing dopamine production in the wrong ways. They're becoming dependent on the dopamine rush from the game. So your children have to stop on so much technology, because if you ever try to play a video game or be on the phone for a long period of time and try to read a book after that, you'll come to find out it's very difficult for your brain to get back on this wave of thinking. So for your child, Harataki and Moringa. And for your child, you want to do half the dosage. If they're younger. But if they're like a little older, you can do the regular dosage. Also for Moringa too. They're fine. It's not going to do nothing to them.
All right, the next question. Somebody asked, what about ACV? Please, expound on that question. The next one after that.
Are you writing these down? Because I see a lot of questions coming in.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
The next person asks how to heal leaky gut syndrome.
Okay, so how to heal a leaky gut? If you want to heal it fast, you can stop eating and go on a urine fast for 5 to 7 days. It'll be gone. If you want to do it the slow way, you can cleanse your colon and you can go vegan for about 45 days to 60 days and it'll be gone. Also take harataki too. That's going to help out as well. It'll be gone. Like for real. It'll be gone. What's next?
How to reverse vertigo.
I don't know.
Skin condition.
I don't know. I really don't know. That one, I don't know.
I think the urine therapy might work for that, but I'm not quite sure.
I didn't read that in the book.
I didn't read that in the book either, but...
And they talked about everything else.
I would assume it would, but who knows?
I don't know. You could try rubbing your urine on it, but I don't know.
We're not sure, yeah.
That one, I've got that question a lot. I do not know how to heal that one. Because I don't know anybody to try it on.
Right. Exactly.
I got to try it on somebody to do it. So you could do the urine thing, but I really don't know.
I believe potassium, if I'm not mistaken, potassium heals it, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, the next question is, what's the best soap for your face?
All of them. It depends. Like, all of them work on your face. But the one that I find people use the most on their face is oatmeal milk and honey, and activated charcoal, peppermint, and tea tree. That's the one that I see people or patchouli. Patchouli's another good one. That's another good one.
And the magneto.
The magneto. The magneto is the detoxer, heavy metal detoxer. So that's a good one as well. But they're all good. They're all great. And I use them. You can use them all on your face. It's fine. Okay.
Hold on. The last one.
We go. What time is it?
It is.
Because we have a Zoom in what time?
An hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, it's an hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I've been standing for. I
I know.
know. I just left I just stopped playing. I was done playing basketball at 11 o'clock, came home, took a shower, got right on this yawn. I still got the energy from playing basketball earlier. Let's see. Oh yeah, black seed oil helps out too.
Colleen asked, can you open the harataki and put it in food?
Yeah.
If it's for large pelvic for kids?
What I used to do when the boys were younger, Colleen, is I used to open the harataki and put it in their smoothies. They never tasted it. I used to take harataki, I used to take moringa, I used to put it in their smoothies when they couldn't take capsules. Ooh. So we used to open them and just put it right in smoothies. They don't taste nothing. So that's good for Christian. And
the next question is, what's the best for asthma? I would say blood cleanse as well as the Banache.
Blood cleanse.
That helps. The blood cleanse helps with asthma issues.
It's another one popping. Black seed oil and urine.
Black seed oil.
Yeah, but for a kid, they ain't gonna do urine therapy. So yeah, Banache, black seed oil, and what was the other one you just said?
And the blood cleanse.
And the blood cleanse, yes,
that
correct.
Helps.
That's a good one. Yeah. Also, I'm if you guys are on any type of medication, that will combat what you're doing here as well. So if you find that something's not working because the medication's cutting something off in your body while the supplement is trying to address the root cause, and when you have a positive and a negative in the same body, it has a lot of trouble coexisting. It's basically at war with your body. Okay? Okay.
Someone asked, is there any home remedies for herpes?
Yes, there is. You might want to look into oregano oil. Stop eating nuts. Don't have no beer. But I had a concoction for herpes. But the problem that I found is it was very extensive and people wouldn't do it. And I don't want people blaming it on me. They pay me all this money to get rid of herpes and they didn't follow the concoction. They blame you anyway. So I just stopped it. But I do know how to heal it though. I just don't really talk about it because it's very extensive. And I don't feel like putting my name on the line for that. So y'all gonna just figure out something else about. But I'm just telling you, oregano oil and a couple other things. No nuts, no beer, nothing like that, no yeast.
Yeah, anything that kind of flares up the herpes, which you can find online, things that flares it up as well as things that keeps it at bay.
Yeah.
You can stay away from it and start eating more.
Yeah.
Like stuff with lysine. Eat a lot more foods with lysine so that you can keep it at bay. But
yeah.
to fully get rid of it is.
Somebody said, would you consider adding sea salt to your water? If you did, what type would you suggest? What I use is the Morris sea salt from the Peru, but that's not available in America. You can use Himalayan or you can use the regular sea salt, but
Yeah,
Himalayan is good as well.
it is.
Yeah. What I did is I actually bought big rocks of sea salt. I put them like in a jar and I put like a little bit and let it fuse with the water. And I'll put like a little bit in my water from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
What are your thoughts on Tonkat Ali?
Tonka Ali is good. I
Is it
just
similar to one hour
it's similar to Makuna.
Yeah.
It's similar to the it's oh I mean listen, I've tried those things. The reason why I came out with what I came out with because I felt like it was better because I can get Tonkat Ali, but I don't want to get too many things to do the same thing. So I chose Makuna and Maka because that was better to me than Tonkat Ali because I could get Tonkat Ali. I just found that what I got is better, you know.
The next
But if
question.
y'all want Tonkat Ali, let me know and we'll see what I could do, you know.
Someone asked, what is your take on goji berries?
They're a good snack. They're good. I did a video a long time ago on goji berries. They're a good snack. So yeah. What else? What?
Good supplement for eyesight.
All right, now people will say elderberry, calendula, and eye bright,
Yes.
right? They'll say that, right? But what I'll say is you can literally pee in a dropper,
Yep.
put urine drops in your eyes, and you'll be able to see to freaking New York. Like your eyesight will be totally like it won't just be better, it'll be cured. All right. So you can literally pee, all right, your urine will heal your eyesight. All right. Peace. I see you in the Zoom, James. All right.
He wanted to know what do you suggest to get rid of water retention?
Fasting. No carbs. Right. So all that bread, all them carbs, fat and fasting. Fasting exercise as well. Sweat. All right.
Okay.
I'm about to get out of here, y'all, too. I mean, I'm getting a little tired.
Tiring.
Yeah. Can you give your kids maca? No. You cannot give your kids maca. All right. Okay. Okay. So, all right, everybody. So, what y'all can do to support Intensity is you can go to the website and you can buy something. Okay. There ain't nobody else doing this. So what keeps me around is that I need your support. Okay, we need your support. If I just broke all this down to y'all, like other companies are not doing, you can at least buy my products. Okay, they're the best. You're getting the best. Simple as that. Okay, buy the stuff. All right, and I'll keep on having a business at the end of the day. Okay, health is very important. Okay, health is very important. Okay. The video will be up as replay. You know what I mean? In replay. Y'all got all the information on how to do everything. Okay? Take a screenshot. I'm going to put this in the playlist. Make sure you watch it if you got any questions. Okay? I don't want to see any more emails asking me this stuff. I just broke it down. Okay? All right? I just stood for over an hour and broke it down. Okay? So if anybody got any questions about other stuff, you can book a consultation. And in my consultation, we'll do a Zoom and we'll have a one-on-one conversation about anything that you want. If you feel like you want to be a part of a group of like-minded individuals, you can join me in my Patreon. My Patreon is patreon.com/Mr. Intensity. And we do Zooms every other week. Okay? I do videos in there. We do Zooms. And you see me in our Zooms talking about all types of metaphysical, spiritual, sex, problems, depression, plant medicine, most things that I have not talked about online. You're going to get it in the Zoom. All right? And whatever's on your mind, we can engage each other. All right? Besides that, I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Until next time, I'm going to sit my ass down to the Zoom and we'll have some blood cleansing tea. I'm going to see y'all soon. I love y'all. Peace.